Stick around to hear more about one of my favorite new side hustles that I do right on my couch working from home. More on that later in this video. What is up, YouTube? It's your girl Rochelle and I'm back with another video. Thank you guys for tuning in, liking, sharing, and subscribing. You guys are thebomb.com. Now it is time for me to jump right into my side hustle, budget, and cash stuffing for today. I am excited to share with you guys what progress I made in the month of June. And I am coming in a little earlier than usual with this recap. Can't even say it today. With this recap so that I can get some work done. But I am excited to share with you how it's been going. So, you know, if you've been watching my side hustle cash stuffings for a while, you know that things are never the same each month. Some side hustles perform very well in certain months, like they're kind of seasonal, and other side hustles perform well every month, month over month. And I'm just excited to, you know, work with my top 10 side hustles and really see what I can make them do. So just know that some of these are side hustles, but some of these are also passive forms of income. So I'm going to go into more detail about that. But for now, let's dive right into my side hustle tracker that I have right here. And let's jump into some numbers, shall we? So my Apple Pencil has been charging. Okay, I had to put it back in its case. I love writing with the thicker handle, so it is so cute. So first, let's talk about my website income. For the month of June, I kind of capped it off at like June 20th, June 25th. Because I don't know when this video will come out, but for the month of June, most of the month, we were able to bring in a total of $1,182.69. Thank you guys so much for purchasing my digital and physical products, for being budget clients of mine. I really appreciate you guys. You always show out. I just remembered a new side hustle. Okay. It kind of goes hand in hand with the RochelleAdamson.com, but it is my Set More. I don't know. I probably should call that. I'm not going to call it Set More. That is hilarious that I just thought of a side hustle that I forgot I was doing. Budgets. I don't know. We'll just call it Budgets DIY. Okay. So yes, back to this. $1,182.69. Oh, my wallet fell. I was trying to make it look cute for y'all. Okay, so next up is YouTube. How much did we bring in for the month of May? This is the month of May. So we brought in a total of $375.69 again for the month of May. So I just want to put a note to myself so I know that that is May income. Okay, next up is rental income from our out-of-state rental property. We brought in a total of $1,535 for this month. So that is awesome. Next is Fetch. Fetch, I had just a little bit more and I would have been able to redeem a gift card. Now, I don't redeem my gift cards until they reach at least $25 or $50. That just works for me because I keep them all here now. And it's getting kind of thin, y'all, but it's still holding on strong. So let me see how many I have left. Printing them out has been a game changer. Let me just say that. Okay, so I have 10, 50, 25, and 50. So that's $135 on Amazon gift cards. And then I have a $25 Southwest card. So I've used up all the Safeway ones. If you watched my travel cash stuffing, you know that that is what we used for groceries when Eva and I were traveling for business and for fun. Oops, did I write on that by mistake? Okay. So for this month, we'll have to say nothing. That's okay. That is all right. If you use Fetch, you know how it goes. It's just how it is. Okay, next up is my Amazon affiliates. Let me just check my notes. This is a line item that I don't usually have income every month. We're just going to put $10 because I already know that I made like $9 last month, and then I think I made like $15 this month, but I don't know if it will catch in time to get the whole payout, but I know the minimum to get paid out is $10. So we're good. We're good. We know we got at least $10. Next is gifts. And I did receive a gift valued at about $25 this month. That is one of my favorite ways to track side hustles. I should really just call that like a passive form of income. It was a really quality gift. It was something that I needed, that I had on my shopping list to buy. Y'all, those are the perfect type of gifts. I'm here for it. Okay, next up is Etsy. I really just need to remove this officially because I removed all my listings from Etsy. I just wanted to try it for 6 months. It's the month of June. It's been 6 months. I'm done with it. It does not do anything for me. Shout out to all of you guys who are killing it on Etsy, but it was just kind of confusing, all the fees and everything that Etsy kept taking. So I did have a lot of passive income, not a lot, but like I would sell my $1 and $2 𝗖𝗢𝗗𝗘𝗧 cash envelopes on there. I would sell some other digital stuff, and it did perform okay. But when I would look at the stats, I was bringing in more foot traffic than Etsy. So ain't no way. Okay, next up is my virtual assistant position. That is $1,000 monthly, and I'm hoping that by the end of the year that number will go up. Next is TikTok, y'all. TikTok was such a fail. I gotta be careful because am I supposed to talk about this? Anyway, I try to work with different brands, maybe 1 or 2 brands per month. That is my goal on TikTok. And it has to be companies that align with the things that I'm already spitting out on my TikTok, because I'm talking all things budgeting, cash stuffing, and paying off debt while growing your savings on my TikTok, just like I do on here, but very, very short form, like 15 seconds or less. I do have long form videos that are 3 minutes that do also perform well, but I'm really trying to give as much game as I can in a short amount of time. That's the goal on TikTok. So anyway, we just hit 45,000 subscribers on TikTok, and I'm just like blown away. Thank you guys. Okay, if you are here from TikTok, you are welcome. Thank you for being here. So anyway, I had some brand deals set up, but unfortunately they did not pan out. And it was not anything due to, anything that I did. It was actually on their end. So I'm hoping that I can make it work for the month of July or August. We'll see. But that was like several hundreds of dollars. I share these wins, but I'm also going to share when the wins don't work out. Like sometimes you put in a ton of work on the front end for a side hustle, but you don't always reap the rewards right away from it, or sometimes not at all, because you're just trying stuff, y'all. So that does not mean you stop trying to do a side hustle. Keep going. Okay, so anyway, I still have my TikTok creator fund, so that paid out a total of, did I not write that down? Oh, $13.73. Same thing for this. I think there's like a $10 minimum for it to pay out, but I did not have enough last month to cash out. But then I had some more videos go viral again. Like I had my first video hit I think I have a video with like 600 or 700,000 views. And then I have a couple other videos that are like 500K. Those videos are super old, except for one. I brought out one early June, and then the others are from like months ago, and it just took off again. So y'all, I feel like this is that time of year where it starts to ramp up. People care about budgeting again, because they're like, okay, I did really good in January, but I fell off. And for some reason, this time of year, June, July, I just noticed that people start to care about what their money is doing for them. And then on top of that, the crazy inflation and all the other crazy things going on in the world right now. So it's just making people care a little more about their finances, which I'm so here for. But yeah, the TikTok Creator Fund is not huge. It's not, but I am still proud. I'm a proud member. Next are the brand sponsorships. Now, over time, I'll start to build these out, because it used to just be on YouTube that I was trying to get brand sponsorships, but now definitely TikTok too. I'm just going to put in $500. It hasn't all the way gone through, but I'm pretty much sure I'm going to get 500. Remember, I said I'm doing this video very early in the month. Normally I don't do that. It's only June 26th. Normally I don't do this till like the 30th or maybe even the first week of the following month. Okay, next is Instagram shopping. I don't know the real term for it, but basically I have my products listed on Instagram, and sometimes people buy them. And I have found out that some people actually buy them from off of Facebook too. Anyway, I'm just trying to track it because I'd love to know where my sources are coming from that drive traffic to my website. And all of a sudden it just got super loud. Here we go again, y'all. Here we go again. Anyway, pushing through. I'm not going to add this to the total because I added it already here in RochelleAdamson.com, but I do like to track, like I said, the progress. So $40, hold on tight. Okay, so $40 worth of orders from off of Instagram. Love it. All I do is post and people buy. I'm here for it. TikTok, let me just go back up here. I made at least a $122 order because somebody commented on my TikTok and told me that they placed an order, and I was able to verify it with their name. And then the other thing I like to track separately, I'll put it down here, because I was so torn about doing this, y'all. This Sezzle, this buy now, pay later, I feel like I have my reservations about it. Anyway, it drives a lot of sales. I had about $155 in sales that have already cleared. Now I have a few hundred more pending, but that's what I've already taken out for the month. So you can see it's starting to not just be sales from just my YouTube content, which is awesome, because y'all, I don't trust none of these social medias. Like, you know, one day you can have a channel and the next is shut down, and you didn't put all this work into it. So I'm just trying to pick 2 or 3 strong sources where I can drive foot traffic to my website. My goal is to drive foot traffic to my website because I have a lot of free content on there. If they choose to buy something, that's cool too. But I want people to, I care more about my website than I do these social media platforms, because they can be gone. Okay. That's what you gotta, so try to find a way. You know, I have my email listing, I have my text message stuff I tried for a while. It's just something start. I'm trying to give you guys the full picture. Okay. Now, where were we? Because we were kind of jumping around everywhere. I did not sell anything on eBay this month, and Amazon affiliates we already talked about. Didn't we already talk about that? I feel like I'm going crazy. Okay, it's on here twice. This is why. So I will let you guys know, I normally do not have all of these listed out like this, because this is what can happen. You can kind of get thrown. But like I said, this time of year, some passive forms of income just start hitting. They just start hitting. It's not like I have to do anything for my Amazon affiliate, so I don't care. Okay, next up is Amazon KDP. What is Amazon KDP? Are you looking for a new side hustle to work from home? Meet Bookbolt, a website that helps you create and scale a publishing book business without a single word, with innovative software solutions. Y'all, this is the most comprehensive low-content book publishing software I have tried to date. You will have access to over 100 unique premium interiors that are customizable and will combine into low-content books. Get it right the first time, starting with a plan as low as $9.99 per month. Here's everything you need to know about Bookbolt in 60 seconds. Start with the Research tab that has tutorials, products, a seller tab, a cloud feature, Book Scout, set your favorites, choose your keywords, use the KDP categories, and my fave, KDP Spy. Find best-selling books and jump on trending topics. Need more help? Customer service is top priority with Bookbolt. Use features like quick tips to get more insight on features like keywords. Need even more help? Check out the weekly calls feature, which has live tutorials with a Q&A session, and y'all, they're available for replay, and so much more. With Interior Pro, use features like 𝗗𝗄𝗧 to create unique books like activity books, coloring books, puzzle books, and more. Okay, so let's create a book in 60 seconds. Let's start with the research. Use the cloud feature to summarize your best sellers and take a look at what is selling well. These links are hyperactive, clickable, and you are able to start to identify keywords and good description titles. You can even look inside to see what works for that particular book. I did all sorts of research for ideas for budgeting books for kids, handwriting books for left-handed kids, and y'all, I ended up just scratching all of that and going with a Hawaii-themed composition notebook. Spent some time checking out the bestsellers, so I had a good idea of what works well. Now it's time to create. Choose your cover, your trim size, and get to creating. I went with an aloha flower theme for my cover and downloaded it. It looks so good. Then I went inside of the interior, chose my college rule design, and downloaded that too. It was so simple. We have researched, we have created our book, and now it is time to publish it on KDP for Amazon. And I'm going to really show you how Bookbolt shines here. We are going to go ahead and fill in all of our key information, titles, subtitles, keywords, author, and really work with that description because we have all of this help from Bookbolt. So here I am split screening it, making sure I'm using the right categories, the right keywords. Remember, we have Bookbolt, so we are setting ourselves up for a successful upload every single time by using these features. I am in my previewer, making sure everything looks good and it was nice and easy. I'm choosing my other print options, and that's it. My book is all submitted and I am ready to make some money with Bookbolt and KDP. Get started today with Bookbolt using my 20% off lifetime membership discount code Rochelle20. Link will be in my bio. Simplify your book design with Bookbolt using their cover creator, interior designer, drag and drop editor, over 1,200 free fonts, and over 1 million royalty-free images, and so much more. Get started today with Bookbolt. Link in bio. Okay, so back to Amazon KDP. I have some books posted. Actually, I think I only have one posted right now. That is my income budgeting planner, because that's great for people who just want to order my planner from Amazon. It's Prime. It ships quickly, just like it's almost Prime, and then they get it delivered to their house without me having to do anything. And I like going for easy, so I do make some money from that, and it pays out monthly. And for this month, why do I never have the stuff listed? Okay. We're just going to put $25 because I remember it was like $26.84 or something. I don't know. It was something like that. We're just going to put $25 at least. Next, a new oldie but goodie BFF line item is back, and that is dividends, y'all. Dividends. So I will be tracking my dividends again. And basically I'm going for easy. I'm just going to look at all my investing platforms, add up all my dividends only. I'm not including Micah's anymore because chasing him to grab his phone and see how much he has invested for the month. Micah invests way more heavily than I do. But you know, I'm focused on saving and paying off debt right now. It is what it is. But anyway, dividends for me came to a nice amount of $1.73. Okay, and next is my new day job. Shameless plug. I put it on here just so I can talk about it. Sister Locks. I am a new Sister Locks trainee. I had just completed my course, and in order to complete my full certification, I am looking for 3 wonderful ladies who are looking to have their Sister Locks established or retighten, maintain. Come see me. Link in my bio. I'm about to say as always, but this will be a new link in my bio. I am so excited to start my Sister Locks journey, helping others. If you don't know, I have Sister Locks. I am about to hit my 1-year anniversary of having Sister Locks. If you are new to the whole lock community and want to know more about it, I'll have a link below. It talks all about it. It is a form of micro locks, and I am sold, honey. Okay. I love Sister Locks. So I have not made any money yet from Sister Locks. I actually kind of did, because I helped my loctician, not helped, but like she's mentoring me, and she let me help a client she let me do a retightening on a client. And so I'm sure she's going to hook me up for that. I haven't been back since, but y'all, I'm excited. Your girl has a job now. It's official. It's on and popping. Okay. Anyway, we'll say nothing for that. And then I used to do things where I meet with my budget clients and help them create budgets, but some people did not want that. They just wanted me to work their numbers. They were like, Rochelle, here's my numbers. What would you do with them? And that is a lot of my content that I post. And so I made that separate from my RochelleAdamson.com because that is a listing that is on my Instagram. And so yeah, I made $10 on that already this month. I just opened it up because I was away and I didn't want to have to, time difference and all that. Okay. And we already talked about Sezzle. Okay. Can we add this up now? Oh, I just realized I messed up. It's okay. 1182.69 plus 375.69 plus 1535 plus 10 plus 25 plus 1000 plus 13.73 plus 500 plus 25 plus 1.73 plus 10. Okay, so y'all, we brought in a total of $4,678.84 this month for the month of June. And like I said, I capped that off kind of early this month. I'm happy. Your girl is happy. Whenever I see several $1,000s worth of money coming in, that is my goal. My goal used to be several hundreds of dollars. Now we at the thousands. I'm cool. So in the month of May, we brought in $5,900. It was a little more because I had a new tenant and they paid a security deposit. You know how that go. Okay, and then in April I had $5,200. I brought in a little bit more money because of income switching to all that. Anyway, y'all, I am happy with this. Let's stuff some cash now. So let's jump over to the budget. So inside of my 18-month undated digital planner or physical, grab you a copy. I am going to go to my paycheck budget. And what we're going to do is we are going to budget this money. So I actually, because remember, even though that's the amount of money I brought in, there's fees and taxes and things that happen. You got to pay these companies that I'm using to, make money from. So anyway, we are going to budget $4,093.38. So the first thing we're going to do is pretty much pay off our rental property credit card. This is just like the best. Guys, this was the first time I had debt related to our rental property because we have been able to cash flow every single thing that has happened with that out-of-state property. And when we switched tenants, we had to do some major work in the house. Just, freshen it up, make it look good for the next tenant, make sure they were solid. We had inspection because y'all, Baltimore does not play about inspections. It was just a whole lot of stuff. And my property manager, she's the bomb. She came through. She made sure we were good. And so we did have to acquire some debt temporarily. And we've just been hitting it hard every month. And that is why you haven't seen me putting as much money toward our personal debt. Because it was no way I was going to have personal debt and business debt. No, thank you. Okay, so $950. We'll keep the budgeted over here till everything clears, and then I'll make sure that goes. And then the next is our sinking fund for our rental property, which is our escrow fund. Since we are mortgage free, we still got to pay different things, property taxes and stuff. So $400 per month went there. And then business taxes we're going to put under cash because I hate putting money to the side just for taxes, and it helps when it's cash. So business taxes is going to get $305. Some of this money. Anyway, next up, so basically my goal with the income that I brought in this month is not to cash stuff it. It's to pay down debt that we had and to also pay bills because we're about to enter a 3 paycheck month, the month of July, and I wanted to kind of get ahead. That way we're able to free up a lot of the money that we're going to bring in the month of July. That way we can put it toward the things we really care about. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's what we're doing. So for example, I am going to put $296 toward our Tesla car payment. We like to stay a month ahead, and in order to stay a month ahead on that car payment, we have to put $296 every 2 weeks. But it just kind of felt weird where we needed to make that now to keep that money in our account. Next is my personal life insurance. And this is just an extra plan, being self-employed, that I choose to pay $250 a month to. Then next is my contractor, my independent contractor that I work with. I have the pleasure. Okay, so we'll just say that's a bill. And we are budgeting $228 for that. Then more debt, my Apple Card. I paid $165. Then Micah's Apple Card. Kind of scooching down here. I paid $100. Okay, and then I have another sinking fund, cash, and that is our car insurance. We pay every 6 months, and we are putting $155 to that. And then we have our property manager. She gets $150 per month. Then we have our phone sinking fund, but it is cash. So we use Mint Mobile. Shout out to whoever already used my Mint Mobile referral code, because we both just got $15. So hopefully that worked out for you. It doesn't tell me any information about you, which I love because I feel like companies overshare. But I hope you're loving your Mint service, and thank you for tuning into my videos. I've only mentioned it on my YouTube channel once. And so yeah, that one already went through. Like, they already signed up, did their little waiting period, and already are good to go. Then we had to pay for Wi-Fi. See how I'm choosing? I'm trying to pay these bills, y'all. I'm trying to contribute to this household so Mike don't have to pay for nothing but rent, okay? Because rent is ridiculous. And then next is my business buffer. We'll go ahead and put that there. No, it's not a bill. That's gonna drive me crazy. We'll put it over here. So I just like to line my bank account a little at a time, and it has $108.31 there. Then YouTube taxes, $91. Then I put $79 on my Amazon credit card. Then we're going to give $75. Then I'm going to pay $55 to Eva's Spanish class. Then another sinking fund I have for the rental property is the rental property pet sinking fund, and that is getting $35. Then we have our Peloton credit. Y'all, this is so hilarious. I just found out about the fact that if you use a certain credit card to pay your Peloton bill every month, they basically reimburse you for it. But it ended in June, and I didn't find out about it till April. I was hot. Anyway, it just ended, but they did give me a partial credit. I guess they felt sorry for me. So I only had to pay $27 instead of, well, we can go ahead and, so it was supposed to be $40.76, but it came out to actually be $27. That's why I can't wait till I'm out of debt and I can credit card. Play the game, you know? Okay, then my business credit card had a minimum of $25 just because I had something that was pending last month. I restocked like crazy. This is just how it is. And it already came out before I could pay the card off in full, or at least pay half or whatever I do so that I don't pay interest. Anyway, it came out $25, whatever. YouTube Premium got $24.37. That's why I'm able to watch everyone's videos. If you are a heavy YouTuber, I highly recommend it, because them ads, I just switched over to the family YouTube, account and watched some stuff. I was like, good God, these ads are ridiculous. But hey, people got to get paid. Shout out to you guys for watching them on my channel. Okay, so Netflix was $20.93, and then Homeschool for her came to $20.85. Y'all, I remember when all of this stuff was like $19. Now you see how it's just slowly creeping up? Slowly but surely. Okay, and then speaking of E, she is getting $20 Apple Pay. I don't know why. She owed me money from shopping in San Fran. Not San Fran. We didn't go to San Fran. San Diego. But anyway, then I had a bank account buffer, a random account, and I put $18 there. And then the last bill that I probably ran out of room from is Dollar Shave. And Dollar Shave came to $13. Okay, so if you add all that up, boom, you get $4,093.38. This is the part that I do care about. I want to track my expenses and make sure that I am living within my means. So we count all of this up, y'all. Oh, minus Eva. Okay, so a total of $662.90 spent for the month on different bills and, you know, paying out the people who choose to work with me. I'm so blessed in that regard. Now it's time to stuff some cash. Okay, how about we start with business taxes? So I am going to put money in taxes, a lot of it. We are first going to put, here, let me add it up. I need to put $91 for YouTube, and then I need to put $305 for my business taxes, so that's a total of $396. And I probably don't have that in exact change, but we have 300. Let me not get this money mixed up. 350, 370, 390, 395. Ooh, we'll just do 400 just to make sure. 100, 200, 300, 350, 2040. I'm just going to do. That's what happens when you refuse to get ones. I just refuse. So 100, 200, 300, 350, 400. I'm okay with putting this much money in taxes because now that I've gotten my taxes done for the first time officially with my business, like, we've been making out. It was beautiful. So now taxes has 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000, 1,100, 1,150, 1,200, 1,250, 1,300, 1,350, 1,400, 1,450, 1,470, 1,490, 1,510, 1,530, 1,540, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, and 47. So 1,547. Sharpie, where you with? 1,547, and that's because we added a total of 300. Well, actually, we're just added even 400 to it. We could put this as 626. So we will definitely be doing a bill swap so that we can thin out this cash envelope, but that'll be another video, another day. Okay, so next up, do I have anything else to add for my businesses? We'll set that off to the side. Now I want to jump over to my sinking funds. So car insurance. Where you at, car insurance? Oh, God, I had this in here. Okay, so car insurance is going to get $150. We'll get as close as we can. 100, 20, 40. We'll do 160 just to make sure. 50, 100, 120, 140, 160. Yes. So we now have a total of 100, 150, 200, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 350, 360, 370 for car insurance. 370, and we added 160, and that is in the month of June. So the goal is to save at least $155 per month. So we started with a little bit of an extra balance, which is good. So we just started this. This is because I just made the payment in April, so it's not due again until March, April, May. No, May, June, July, August, September, October. So by October, I need to have $930. We already have 370 divided by 155. That means I should have the rest of this saved up in like 3.5 months. So that's solid. That's solid. Okay, the other thing I want to contribute to is our month ahead. Well, several months ahead. We pay for our phone bill once every 3 months now. Mint Mobile. I love everything they stand for. I love how their business. I love their customer service, everything. The only thing is sometimes we do have like these dead zones, but again, I don't use my phone enough for it to matter for me. As long as I can make an emergency phone call, I'm good. And then we're on an island, like, hello, it's just how it is sometimes. But I used to have a couple dead zones with my expensive Verizon plan. That's what I have to keep reminding myself. I think Micah cares more about it than I do because he likes to be able to open up his phone and watch Netflix or YouTube on the go. He don't care where he is. He don't care if he's in a metal box. He's like, why isn't my YouTube working? It's because you switched to that company. Man, that cell phone bill, for now, we're just doing 3-month increments to see if we can make it through these little moments, because we want to travel with it. We want to see how it is. When we went to San Diego with it, I had a dead zone that was like, oh, for sure a dead zone. I couldn't tell if it was my carrier or if it was just like they didn't have a tower near there. And it was to the point we had to walk until we had a signal so that we can call for an Uber to get back home. So I did not like that. So I didn't see anybody else walking around in that area to be able to ask them. But I would have been, that is so disgusting to have to ask somebody, hey, can I use your phone? Like, you know, anyway, we're getting off topic. We all the way in San Diego. Okay, we're here for the phone bill. And I'm going to assume insurance, electric, rent. Y'all, sorry, I forgot these categories. I forgot what I had in here. Yeah, I'm assuming that it's going to go in here because I'm working on stuffing these one at a time. And you can get these from my website if you like. Okay, so we are going to be adding $111, which probably is the rest of this. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Oh, it's not. 100. Okay, so I have 110. Let me see. Do I have enough ones? I don't. Well, we'll just do what we can. We'll just do 110 because I refuse to get $1 bills. So now our phone bill for the next 3 months has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 190, 195, 200, 205, 210, 215, 220, 221. So that's awesome. Everything is awesome. I don't know what that is. Where I get that song from. 221 is what we have now. The goal is to save at least 351. So minus 221 is 130. So once I contribute to this like one more time, we'll pretty much have our phone bill money. So that is why I'm loving this. Loving it. And then we can move on to saving for our other bills and getting ahead. My goal is to get ahead, y'all. I'm taking my time with it. But it's for surely happening. Okay. Okay, what is next? Okay, so let's see how much we have left. For some reason, we got a couple dollars left. $20, $25, $30 left. And I already know where I want to put this. I'm going to pay myself, y'all. Paying myself. Because it's getting a little thin. Yeah, it only has $100. So now it has $120, $130. So I don't pay myself. I try to pay myself every month, but this month I cared more about paying bills and getting ahead on bills and just making sure everything was good. So yeah, that is our cash stuffing for today, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, peace, love, and budgets.